Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on the setting powder. So I'm going to be using all Ben Nye setting powders. This is the first time that I actually use Ben Nye under my eye area to set it. I have been using Ben Nye powders for a long time, and I love them to set the face. I use them on my clients. However, I have never used them under the eye, and I wanted to give that a try. So if you guys want to see how that comes out, please keep watching. I am wearing it right now. Yeah, keep watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be using the Beauty Blender, and the three Ben Nye powders that I'm gonna be using for setting are gonna be the Fair, the Buff, and the Chestnut. This is gonna be more like for the contouring. I am not gonna actually do like a cream contour because I don't want to go intense with the contour for today, since I have a Zoom meeting with my daughter's teacher. So yeah, that's gonna happen. So let me just make sure my audio is set right. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a beauty blender, and this is the first time that I use all the Ben Nye powders to set and everything. Usually under my eye area, I don't like using loose powders just because I have used them to try it and I don't like the way it looks. I have dark circles, and I just feel like, I don't know if it's just the way that it is. Everything looks just so thick on me whenever I do use something that isn't pressed powder. So I thought I wanted to try it because honestly, I don't have any more of the pressed powder. Okay, so this is the story. I was using the mineralized skin finish from MAC, but for some reason I started breaking out again, and I don't know why this started happening to me, because I actually used to work at MAC years ago, like a decade ago, and I used to always use their makeup, obviously, because I worked there. So I really sorry, I really, I loved the products, and I had stopped using it for a while, and I was using the Cover FX. And then I just didn't remember why I stopped using it. So then I went ahead and started using it again. But I noticed I also I bought the Studio Fix Fluid, and I wanted like more of a full layer coverage. And for some reason, I started breaking out, and I do break out with it now. I had to stop using it just to see if that was what was doing it, and it was what was doing it. So I was kind of bummed because I like the look it gives, but unfortunately I just can't use it. I don't know about the blush and all that, but I did stop. I'm stepping away from it for a while, at least the face stuff, because I do love the lipsticks, the glosses, and everything else. But I also loved everything else. Like if my sister uses it or I use it on clients, I actually like the way it looks. And like I said, I like the way it looks on me, but for some reason it was breaking me out. So I ordered the Cover FX again, and I'm waiting on it to get here. I also ordered the illuminating setting powder for the rest of my face. So I'm gonna be testing that out, and I'll probably do a video on it just because I haven't seen a lot of videos on it. When I wanted to purchase it, I noticed there wasn't a lot of people that did videos on it, but I don't know if it's because it's been out for like 3 years ago apparently. But whatever, I'm late. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that with setting under my, I'm nervous to set it under my eye area. I'm gonna actually do it with the Beauty Blender. I've seen some people do it like that. I've never done it on myself nor on clients with this powder. I have done it with the La Mercier, and I liked it, but I still felt dry underneath. But I think that's just me. let's see what happens. I have to use something and I'm just gonna do it anyway, and let's see. Okay, so here I'm actually using the Airface Spray Foundation by Classified Cosmetics. This has been one of my favorites for a while now. I've used this on clients and on myself for a long time. I like to layer it under my foundation of choice, whatever foundation I use. Sometimes I wear it by itself, but I like the coverage that it gives without making it thick. So it's medium to full coverage and it is buildable. I love it. The other foundation that I'm using today and I'm layering with this is the Vita Lumiere Chanel foundation. This is a beautiful foundation for dry skin and I would say sensitive skin as well. The color I'm using is Soft Bisque in the number 35. It is not my shade, but that's all they had at the moment due to quarantine. So I'm using it and I do like it. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Here I went ahead and started setting. As you guys can see my face, I'm not the most excited. I immediately felt like it was kind of drying on my skin. I felt it kind of just tighten up and it definitely killed a lot of that sheen that I was getting from the foundations that I always like to keep, but you know, I noticed that this immediately killed it. So yeah, that was pretty intense for me because I knew right away that I was not gonna love that. Okay, so here I'm just letting you guys know that it actually covers really nicely around the eye area, just as it does on all over the face. So I'm glad that that worked out good because I was afraid that it wasn't going to cover my dark circle area, but it is. I can tell it is. I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette to create the soft eye makeup look for this video. Okay, so I did my eyebrows off camera because I actually meant to do them before I started the video, but forgot. Okay, so I did them already. It just takes me too long to include the eyebrows just on this video while I'm doing it. I just thought it was going to be too long a video since the main purpose is for us to see how all these Ben Nye powders work together. Okay, and for the eye area, I'm going to be doing a very soft look. As you guys see, I've already used Dusty Rose from the Soft Glam palette. I'm also going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, the first palette she created, and I'm going to be taking the lightest. There's two white frosty colors. I'm going to take one of them and just put it on with my ring finger very softly, and then I'm going to take a medium brown from the Jaclyn Hill palette as well and use it on my bottom lid area. I just really like smoking that bottom out just to kind of conceal some of my darkness, and I think it helps make my eyes look a little bit bigger since my eyes are really small. That actually helps a lot. I also used a very light shadow on the waterline, as you guys can see. Okay, so I ended up going a little more intense with my eyeliner than I intended, but I like it because once I put the lashes on, where are my lashes? Oh, here. So once I put my lashes on, I think it'll kind of chill a little bit. I don't know, maybe not. But let me go ahead and use a little darker here in the corners. I couldn't do my eyeliner on camera, and I can't do my eyebrows and my eyeliner on camera yet. But whatever, you know, I will. So I just kind of added a little bit of A little bit of outer corner action there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to, this is when I usually go back to my skin while my lashes kind of dry out. So I usually do my face right now. I don't do mascara before I curl my lashes because, I don't do mascara after I curl my lashes. I actually do mascara before because there's no point. My lashes are really, really straight, and once I put the mascara on, they always go down. So I actually wait for them to get a little dry so that I can kind of randomly curve them a little bit, because with the lash, I also can't curl them too much because because they're so straight, they'll literally go like clap clap, like a square edge. So it's not cute. So I got a little process for that, but we're gonna go ahead and skip all that. I'm gonna today focus on the powders and all that. So the foundation, what I do once I do the first two layers that you guys saw, which these foundations are medium to full cover, medium buildable coverage, so they never look cakey. I actually go back and do another layer of both foundations, but I don't do it all over. Okay, so I'm back with my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and now start setting it because I'm taking too long now, I feel like. We're gonna go ahead and use a concealer that I was telling you guys I usually use with the Cover FX, but let's try it with this, see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and do the fair. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of buff. A little bit, it's like a lot of it, but okay, here we go. I'm a little nervous, but okay. Use this right here. I don't like keeping it in or baking. I'm not a fan of baking. Okay, so I actually am gonna keep it like this, and let me do a close-up of this. I'm okay with it, I guess. See if I can do a little more. Yeah. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I actually really like it. I'm not gonna say I love it because I really like it with the cameras hitting it, but when I look at it close up, I do feel like it does seem like it might settle in my fine lines a little bit. It feels a little teeny bit dry, and in certain shadows like lightings, I don't love it, but I love it on camera. On camera, I actually love how flawless it looks. Let's see how it does. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These powders are actually, I love Ben Nye for my whole face. I do love it for that. It's just under my eyes that I'm not like loving yet, but all over the rest I always use them. I love them for that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments what other videos you would like to see, and thank you so much for watching.